good, future millionaires? We back with another banger. I'm DecemberDeMarco, Fortune 500 marketer, here to share my insights to the market with y'all to hopefully help y'all become better informed investors. Salute to y'all for pulling up on the channel. Make sure you hit the thumbs up like button for the YouTube algorithm, and do not forget to subscribe, man. You want to be informed and up to date on everything taking place with Shib before the masses have that information. Then definitely hit that subscribe button, y'all. So take a look at this. Shiba Inu predicted to hit all-time highs soon. So here's when. First things first, DecemberDeMarco.com about to drop soon. You want to make sure that you've emailed StockGoatClass at gmail.com. The next 100 people will be able to get added to my list for mastering my chart, for receiving my mastering chart patterns guide for free. Now, you know, once the website drops, it will be for sale. So make sure that you do get in this next 100 slots. Now, take a look at this, y'all. We know with this bull run, Shib is expected to go higher, y'all. Y'all got to remember, I'm pro Shib. I'm a fan of Shiba Inu. You know, I'm an investor in Shiba Inu. So none of this is financial advice. You got to remember, do your own due diligence and never risk more than you're willing to lose. That's the most important thing. But all of us in the Shib army, we are all, for the most part, expecting and knowing that Shiba Inu is going to go to a new all-time high. It's just a matter of time. There's a saying, rising tides lifts all boats. So as we see Bitcoin make new all-time highs and comfortably chill above the previous all-time high, we just chilling comfortably right now at 70K. Remember, our previous all-time high was 68,000. Some people, you know, they get a little impatient because things are taking longer to like explode than they wanted to. But this is what you have to remember. We are still up nicely from where we were 6 months ago. So we are slowly, you know, that tide is slowly rising. We got Bitcoin ETF approvals. We got a lot of positive things going on for the crypto space in general. So as all these other assets start to rise, Shiba Inu will likely rise as well and make new all-time highs. It's not always a guarantee, but I'm very confident that that will happen. So Bitcoin's recent climb to a new all-time high has changed investor sentiment about the crypto market. Despite a recent correction, many analysts anticipate another market rally soon, fueled by BTC's halving event in April. Many consider halving events bullish as they reduce the supply of an asset. Shiba Inu is one such asset, as predicted to hit a new all-time high following BTC's halving. So let me give y'all a quick rundown for those of you that might not know. If you're one of the OGs to the channel, you know this already. But usually, once the Bitcoin halving takes place, which is when the reward fee that miners are paid is reduced in half, so basically it becomes more difficult to mint new Bitcoin, and there's only 21 million Bitcoin that could be ever minted. So once that is reached, there's no more that can be minted. All the Bitcoin supply will be released. And at that point, it makes Bitcoin even more scarce and rare. And as the demand increases, the value of Bitcoin continues to increase. Now, once that takes place, that Bitcoin halving event, we usually see the markets rally leading up to that point. And then sometime after that point, the people who were short term in the market, those who were just, you know, trying to catch that wave from, you know, the news, those people will sell at that time. So usually we see the market start to pull back after the halving event. A lot of people are going to take profits. I'm telling y'all what's likely to happen right now. And when that takes place, some people may be afraid to buy, so that can make prices pull back even further. And now prices are consolidating, trading sideways for a while. And then usually what we see is getting closer to fall, people step back in the market. So a lot of people, analysts, are expecting 2024 fall to be when the real bull run officially kicks in. So in case that takes place, I just want y'all to be aware of that. But it says Shib is currently down by 67.5% from its all-time high of 408616, which it attained in October 2021. However, this could soon change. According to Changely, Shib could surge to 408787 by April 19, 2024. Reaching 8787 from current levels would translate to a growth of 213%. CoinCodex also indicates or anticipates Shiba Inu to hit a new all-time high soon. The platform predicts Shib to hit that 408743 level on April 21st, 2024, reaching 408743 from current levels would translate to a growth of 212%. So this one is a little more conservative. Y'all remember a little while back, before the Coinbase situation happened, when they turned off the buy button, Robinhood and Webull allegedly, before that took place, I was predicting that we could possibly even delete a zero within a 30-day period. We still got, some time left on that prediction, but now you can start to see other analysts and, sites starting to catch up with these bullish projections that we got for Shiba Inu. This is why you want to be subscribed to the channel, so you have this information first, because you would have knew months ago, that this was expected to happen, and you would have been able to, if you wanted to, load up properly or take the time to dollar cost average in instead of waiting now until prices are higher, for those of you that didn't take advantage of the cheap prices. So how high can Shib go during this bull run, they ask. According to CoinCodex, Shib could surge to 409438 by April 22nd, 2024. Reaching that level from current levels would translate to a growth of over 236%. There is a possibility that Shib could continue to rally after hitting 409, but it is too soon to tell. Now, me personally, I think once Shib hits that level, the excitement, just the sheer, FOMO, pandemonium that's going to be taking place from that, people are going to be on edge. I think we might be able to get a little closer to deleting that zero, at least being able to delete that zero briefly before pulling back and probably breaking back above that zero level. But I think we are coming for that zero, y'all. Remember March 2021, she, began to start to spike, and then we seen it happen again in May, and then we seen it really take off in October. So we seen 3 nice areas of Shib, breaking out. We recently seen like a 270%, 300% gain on Shib in like a week. The hint that something is big, something bigger is coming. And I believe we've yet to see that second nice breakout. And then if it plays out like, history showed us, we could be seeing the biggest breakout of Shib, leading into the fall of 2024, going into 2025. So not financial advice, just speculation on, what we've seen happen in previous markets. So furthermore, the Shib team may launch a new burn mechanism later this year, rumored to burn trillions of tokens yearly. If the team launches the new burn mechanism in 2024, we may see a massive spike in Shib's price. Now, that would just go, that would just be even better for us if we can get that. I believe Shib is going to do what Shib's going to do, even without that burn mechanism, being implemented. But if we can get that, that's even better. So let's take a look at the overall markets. Let me know in the comment section what y'all think about this. We got right now, overall market sitting at $2.67 trillion. It's up 4.5% on the day. So we got a green day today. I see a lot of people get impatient, because prices aren't just consistently going up and going up and going up. That's not how it works, y'all. Prices are going to go up. They're going to pull back. They're going to go up. They're going to pull back. They might trade sideways for a while. They might go down. They might go up. They might go down. They might go up before eventually rising over time. This is why long-term investors usually make more money over the longer period of time. Now, fear and greed index did just enter back into the extreme greed territory at an 83, but we've seen this get all the way up to, as of recent, like to a 90 before it cooled off. So we know we still got 7 points, if we go back to our last area before we started to pull back. So this is why I like to pay attention to the fear and greed index, because this is going to let you know when the greed is so high that most people will start to, either sell positions, lock in profits, or sell for whatever reason they want to. So let's see, Bitcoin right now sitting at $70,366, up 4.3% on a day, up 66% year to date. Ethereum up to 3,634, up 4% on a day, 8% for the week, and 59% on the year. BNB at 594, up 1% on the day, 13% for the week, and 90% on the year to date. And notice how, as we go lower and lower, some of these alts are seeing higher percentages on the year to date than Bitcoin. So a lot of people come into crypto and they only think about Bitcoin and say, is it too late because Bitcoin's price is too high? It's not, because you could buy fractional amounts of Bitcoin, 1. And 2, and remember, this is not financial advice. 2, you don't only have to look at Bitcoin. You can look at some of these other altcoins that have some strong utilities or communities behind them, and you can also, ride with them. Take a look at Solana. Look at, what happened with Solana. So right now, Solana's at $195, up 4.8% on the day, 6% for the week, but up 92% for the year. But let's take a look at, so 1 year ago, so April 9th, 2023, less than a year ago, Solana's price was $20. $20, y'all. Now Solana's sitting at almost $200 per token. That's 10x. So that means if you would have, accumulated $1,000 worth over here at this point, that 1,000 would be worth 10,000. If you accumulated 10,000 at this point, that 10,000 would be worth 100,000. So I'm just trying to let y'all see that you don't have to only focus on Bitcoin. You can also look at other assets. This is why we like Shiba Inu and assets similar to it. Now, to me, Shib is a long-term token. I do believe it has short-term, benefits and, some price action that will be beneficial to those for the short term. But at the same time, I really think to see its true potential is going to take, a long-term scale for this one. So we got XRP at 64 cents, Dogecoin and XRP up 1.4% on the day, up 8.2% for the week and 4.7% for the year. So right now, XRP is, a little slow. People are saying, why isn't XRP performing like the rest of the market? XRP had a moment right before this market kind of started to, take off once it won this legal battle with the SEC. So right now it's just, consolidating. It's just being a little compressed right now. But once it does start to fly, XRP, once it does break out, XRP is going to go crazy. That's my personal opinion, again, not financial advice. But it has yet to do what we've seen the rest of these assets do, from this bull market. So that tells me XRP might still have a lot of, momentum inside of it that, it just hasn't took off yet. Now we got Doge at 17 cents, basically 18 cents. It's literally at 17.99. So up 3.5% on the day, 36% for the week, and up 101% on the year to date. And then we got Cardano at 67 cents, up 2.6% on the day, 8% for the week, and then up 13% year to date. AVAX at $58.88, up 4.2% in the green for the day, and then we're up 3.36% for the week and 52.75% for the year to date. Now I'm just trying to give y'all the percentage on each of those time frames so you can understand, just we're only in the third month, going into the fourth month right now. So in 4 months, had you been invested in some of these assets, these are the gains you could have gained year to date. This is why you want to buy when you see the price is low. That's the way you play the crypto game. You don't chase them when you see them taking off. You want to take advantage of their prices being discounted when people aren't as confident, when people have fear in the market. That's when you go shopping for real. So let's see, Timecoin 532 up 42% on the week. Timecoin been on fire, y'all. And this is another one that I told y'all about early when it was still, at $1. Now it's up to 532. You got to pay attention to these videos and catch the little gems inside of those, because even if you were to put a small bag of, $500 into it, that would be $2,500 right now. And it's all about making your money make more money for you, putting that money to work for you, putting it into something that can appreciate. And that's up 130% year to date. And I've been telling y'all about Timecoin since, summer last year almost. So Shiba Inu right now, 12th place by market cap, sitting at 402914, up 3.96% in the green for the day, up 15% for the week, and up 181% still year to date. So out of the top 12 assets, Shiba Inu would have gave you the greatest return year to date. So that means in the last 3 to 4 months. And let's see into the next one. So next, Shiba Inu up 130, or actually, Timecoin up 130% year to date. Shiba Inu up 181%. Let's see how many we have to go through until we see that. So we would have to go all the way to number 40, which is Pepe, which is up 535% year to date. And this is another play that we called last year that, we made a nice bag on and, still holding, to this day. So this is another reason why you want to have those notifications on so you can catch plays like this. So 2 of the top plays we talked about on the channel, up combined almost 800% year to date. That's in the last 4 months. So those that, pay attention to the markets and the channel, you get the opportunity to, really eat. This is another play right here. You see this dog with hat. This is up 1,788% year to date. They made it all the way up to the 48th position by market cap. This is another one I talked about in my private community. This is why you want to get over there as well. It's called Private Stock Market Game on Facebook. And also, if you want access to the private Discord where these plays go out first, then tap in with me via email, DecemberDeMarco@gmail.com, and put paid private Discord in the subject line, and I got you. So that is a monthly, subscription for that one. So if you're interested in those high risk, high rewards type of plays, then definitely tap in, DecemberDeMarco@gmail.com. So that's all we got for this one. Just wanted to keep y'all up to date that, the market, this is like that calm before the storm. It's rising right now. At any moment, things could begin to take off. Just be prepared, be buckled up, so that way you can take advantage of the financial, wealth transfer that is taking place right now. So all we got for this video. Appreciate y'all for pulling up, and we are